give me that love I've been waiting for, yeah. Catch my hand, I'll be fighting for, yeah. Let me in, yeah, let me get closer. Keep me running wild, I can feel it all over. Catch my hand, I'll be fighting for, yeah.
So this week, I've had a couple of things happen differently that I wasn't used to. So we had our 16-week appointment last week, and it was good. We got to hear the baby's heartbeat. It was 150 beats a minute, so that's good. Everything's healthy. While we were sitting there, we were able to make our 20-week appointment, which will be December 12th, 23 days from now, and that is our find out the gender appointment. So definitely stay tuned for that. So I have the what to expect when you're expecting app, and it says that our baby is now a turnip size. I can try to picture a turnip, but I won't. I'm just going to try to figure out what 5 inches looks like in my head. Last week I had said that I hadn't gained any weight yet, and apparently I had. I am about 2 pounds up, which is supposedly a good thing. Yay! I will show you my bump again. However, I wore the wrong kind of shirt because this one is fairly slimming on the stomach region. Maybe I have the belly band like pants on. You can kind of see. We tried. It looks like it's getting bigger to me since I see it every day. So I figured I would talk about some of the things I've been taking, using. That sounds really bad. Since I've been pregnant, there's Peyton on this side. Yeah. A lot of people ask about what to put on your stomach to prevent stretch marks. Most of the places I read is that if you're going to get stretch marks, you're going to get stretch marks. It just depends on whether or not you're one of those people. I've been using this Tummy Honey Butter Stick. It was really cheap, and I mean, when you're on a budget, you go for cheap. This was maybe $3 to $5 on Amazon. It's just like a stick, and you kind of push it up. You just kind of rub it literally wherever you want it. And it feels a little greasy, but once you put your shirt back on, no big deal. And it smells delightful. So I recommend that. Oh, hi Peyton, sorry. So for prenatal vitamins, I use these prenatal Vitafusion gummies. They're very lemony and citrusy, and they taste good to me. So I use those. And then I was also recommended to take extra calcium, so I take these Citracal chocolates, the sugar-free chocolate chews. I might go with the gummies next time, just because the chocolate was really good at first. You're like, oh yeah, chocolate, and it's sugar-free. And then after a while, you're like, chocolate, oh, it's sugar-free. So those are just some of the things I've been using since I found out I was pregnant, almost. Not found out, but I'm one of those people that really likes to be organized, have calendars and planners. This is my planner. It's that M by Staples thing where you can get those little discs and then just literally attach in paper or anything. So I have my calendars. I have my month of November. And as you can see in the bottom corner here, I'm counting down the days until it's time to find out the gender. Yesterday I was at the grocery store, and me and Casey were walking around getting some groceries last minute, and all of a sudden I started to feel a head rush, everything was getting spotty. It started off with feeling just nauseous, oh no, I might throw up. Joke's on me, second trimester throwing up. So we got in the checkout line, walking through, and everything just started taking a turn for the worse. I tried to deep breathe, and calm myself down, like, oh, I'll be able to get over this. So we're checking out with the lady, and all of a sudden I'm just like, no. I need to sit down right now, or I am going to faint. So what happened was I looked at her and I was like, look, I'm pregnant, and I don't feel well, and I need to go right now. So I looked at Casey and was like, can you please handle this? And he said, yeah, and he handed me his keys. I only made it, like, slightly down the way until I made it to this little caribou area they have, and just sat down on a chair, put my head between my legs, and just did some. And my face just, red and hot. And it was bad. So that was terrifying. May have made me cry a little just because I was scared. But I went home, drank some water, went to sleep. I even tried eating a little, but I don't feel like anything really helped. It was just bad. They say that happens during pregnancy, that you get faintness or dizziness, so watch out when you're in public, because you will fall. People have asked me if I've had any movement yet, and I have not. I mean, I kind of have. They feel like little flutters. I felt it more before than I do now. It feels like there's a bubble inside you, and within that bubble somebody's rooting around in there. It's like, I've seen other people try to describe it, and the conclusion is it's really hard to describe it if it's not in your body. So I think I feel it, but I'm waiting for that, oh my god, that totally kicked me. What are you doing in there? So I'm waiting for that. And that is all for week 17. I will see you next week on week 18.